In front of you is a pill. Within the next 25 minutes, one of you must take the pill. If after 25 minutes nobody has taken it, you will all die. Survivors will win their share of £50 million. Good luck.
Charming.
Would anyone like me to read it again?
I think we got it.
So, how do we, what's the best way to do this?
I don't suppose anybody's planning on a public suicide? You know, giving 2 fingers up to the X or... No? Worth a shot?
I suppose we should all introduce ourselves?
Well, I'm happy to kick things off.
Great, thanks.
Okay, well, hi, my name is Doug.
Hi, Doug. Oh, are we not?
And I'm studying to be an architect. And the dream's always been to design a skyscraper, but I'd settle for a bridge. I just think it's incredible what people can build. I visited the pyramids last summer and it was just incredible. Incredible, it really was. Oh, and I'm planning on climbing Kilimanjaro next year, which must seem a little, well, because of the, it wouldn't be easy, that's for sure. Need a lot of training, of course, and special equipment and a whole team to assist me, but I think I can do it. I was skiing, actually, when... It's a stupid mistake. I veered left when I should have veered right, but there you have it. It's funny. They say your life flashes before your eyes. Total codswallop, of course. One moment I was conscious and the next I wasn't. Had I never woken up, well, that would have been that, as they say. It's all quite easy, really. It's coming back that's the hard part. So that's me. Sorry to ramble.
Not at all, Doug. I'll go next then, if that's okay. I'm Jonathan, and, well, I'd feel strange not addressing the fact that Emily and I already know one another. Yeah, weird, right? Emily's an old friend of mine. Very, very old. What are you now, 63, 64?
I'm younger than you, asshole.
Did you know that you were both going to be here?
No. I'm as surprised as you are. We went to school together, but God, we haven't even spoken in, what?
God, I don't know, 10 years?
Yeah, pretty bizarre.
Well, I for one love a good twist. And what better than a pair of star-crossed lovers?
No, not at
I'm
all, honestly.
engaged.
When you
No,
say
honestly, I love it. I think it's perfect.
What a weird coincidence, though.
Not really. This makes for a far better show.
I suppose you're right.
It is a little suspicious, though, isn't it? I mean, you knew another before you came here?
I guess it might change things a little, yes, but...
We've got a little sidetracked. Sorry, Jonathan, carry on.
All right, well, let's see. My parents are divorced and best kept well away from one another at all times. I've got a brother named Ed. He's older than me, but much funnier. I'm married. We've got one child, Sarah. She's turning 3 next month. But we're in the process of getting a divorce now, too.
God, what happened, John?
Just didn't work out. I work too much.
What
and,
do you do?
I'm a nurse. Yeah, it's what I've always wanted to be, actually. And now I get to do it. And it's a tough job, but I love it. I love the people, their stories, all the characters you meet in an emergency room. You know, you get this little sort of snippet of their lives, and then you make the rest up in your head, and most of the time you never find out if you were right, but... Would you like to go next, Em?
Oh, I thought we were going clockwise.
Oh, it's no problem. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm Emily, and I love to read. Biographies, mostly. Just finished one on JFK, actually, that was really, Anyways, I'm from San Francisco originally, but my dad got a job here when I was 13, so we moved. And now I own a little bookstore around the corner from where I went to school with Jonathan, actually. He moved away after school, and that was that, I guess. No one's mentioned why they're here yet. I'm here for my fiancé. He's very sick, dying, actually. So I need the money for him. I think that's it.
Sure. Because, that's not a tough act to follow. All right. I'm Sam. I'm a charming and downright hilarious, devilishly handsome young man. I have a severe caffeine addiction. I love pizza more than life itself. And when I was younger, I had wanted to be a race car driver. But it turns out you actually have to be good at it to avoid, well, death. So I became a writer instead. As you do.
Oh, would I have read any of your work?
I doubt it. But if I get out of here alive, I'll have a boatload of cash and, well, a great story to tell.
You did this for a story? That's admirable.
Well, journalists go into war zones all the time, but I really don't see the difference between that and
The difference is that they're reporting news. This isn't news, it's...
Entertainment. People love entertainment. Love it.
Exactly. It's entertainment. And it will be available in all good bookstores.
I'd buy it.
Would you like to go next?
Kate?
Would you like to go next, Kate?
No, I'm good, thanks.
He's not offering you a peanut, sweetheart.
I know that, and I've politely declined.
Can't just ignore the rules.
There are no rules. We're making this up as we go along. I mean, Emily here suggested that we all introduce ourselves, and I'm not going to stop you guys doing that, but I'd rather not.
She's right. You don't have to speak, Kate. But now is your chance if you'd like to.
Thanks, but really it's fine. I just don't see the point. Who's to say I'd be telling the truth?
So, you're a liar then?
That's not what I said.
It's a fair point, though. What's to stop any one of us from lying? I mean, take this one over here, for example. She may have us believe that she is a harmless little nut, but in fact she goes home every night and beats the living shit out of her husband.
I'm not married. I'm Abby. By the way, Abigail. Abby for short. Abby's fine, but, you know, you could always call me Abigail if you want.
Hi, Abby, I'm Trevor.
All right. Would you like to speak next, Abby? All right, then. Yeah. Although, I'm not really sure what to say because I'm really not that interesting. I'm sure that's not true. What do you do? What do I do? What? Oh, you mean, what do I do for a job, like work? Okay. Well, I don't have one currently, but I do paint quite a lot. Do you have any family? No. No, my parents died a very, very long time ago. I'm very young, and so it's just me. I've got the house and the gardens, and I paint, and sometimes I watch TV. I watch this every year. Big fan. Is that why you're here? I suppose so, yeah. And I was really bored.
Right, I'm Trevor, and I'm in marketing, but please don't hate me for it. I left school when I was 16, started my own business, and been working for myself ever since. I work really hard, really put in the hours, you know, because I believe that good things come to those who put the work in. So, and I'm not one of those greaseballs, you know, the ones that you hear about. There's quite a lot of them in the industry.
You are aware this isn't a job interview.
You can tell us whatever you like, Sam.
It's not just my job, it's my life. And I have 2 dogs. Happy?
Yeah. That's a real window into your soul, Trevor. Well done.
So, what's next?
Could I suggest we do a vote? Test the temperature of the room, maybe? See where we all stand? It doesn't have to be a final vote, nor does it need to be binding.
Unless it's unanimous, of course.
I certainly wouldn't feel comfortable unless it were unanimous. I mean, obviously all 7 of us won't reach the same agreement, but if 6 of us do, then that's how we should proceed.
Can't send a man to his death without consensus, as they say.
Right. Okay, then. Anyone think otherwise? Speak now or rather... Great. We'll need someone to do the count.
I can do it. All right, I will start with myself and work clockwise. Please raise your hand if you'd like to vote for me. Doug? Jonathan? Sam? Kate? Abigail? Trevor? Okay, that's 2 votes apiece each for Kate and Trevor, and 3 votes for Abigail.
Perhaps we should take a little break, reflect a little on the vote.
Excellent idea, Doug. Let's all take a moment, and it might be good to hear from everyone who was voted for. Give them a chance to speak.
So you own a bookshop?
Yes, yes.
My mother does too. She loves biographies.
You have a lot in common then.
Yes, you do. I should put you two in touch. Well, that is obviously if we were to...
Yes, of course. That would be great, Doug. Thank you. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Bit surprised about Abby. And relieved. Is that awful?
Not at all. And yeah, I didn't think she'd get the most votes, to be honest. It's suddenly a lot more real.
Just had to sort of detach myself from it.
Yeah, I'm working on that part.
Well, I guess in your line of work, it's... Hey, look, I'm really sorry to hear about you and Charlotte.
Thanks. I don't blame her for leaving, to be honest. I've been a bit of a bloody mess. It's a long story. It's so weird seeing you here. I mean, it's weird anyway, but this just...
Makes it even that much more surreal, right?
Red or white?
Red or... red, please. I just wanted to apologise for the vote. It's just that you were the only person who didn't say anything, so it only seemed fair for me to vote for you.
It's fine. I'm a big girl. I can take it. Besides, we all have to vote for someone. Not like anyone's going to vote for you, though, is it?
Sorry? I don't quite understand.
Well, I mean, I certainly wouldn't vote for the guy in the wheelchair. Not on TV, anyway. It's a pretty clever strategy, actually. You know, not that you strike me as the kind of guy who'd play people like that.
No, but either way, I'm not too sure it would be all that clever. You see, a lot of people seem to think my life's less worthwhile. Maybe not even worth living.
Jesus, it's just your legs. It's awful.
Fine, I guess. As well
People are terrible.
Oh, they're not all bad.
We could be. Yeah, he is, but it's...
So, Abigail, Abby, how are you finding things so far? It's all a little bit tense, isn't it?
No, not really.
You really are quite a character, aren't you? Listen, Abby, I hope you don't mind me asking, but I was wondering why you voted for me. I mean, clearly you can vote for whoever you want, obviously, but well, I was just wondering if maybe I did something to, or said something to upset you. And if I did, I'd like to apologise, of course.
No?
Wrong decisions over the last...
Right.
couple of months.
Okay.
And,
Only you can see why I might be a bit confused. What with you voting for me when I haven't actually said anything or...
Just don't like the cut of your jib.
Sorry.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or offend you, but I just think you're a bit of a prick.
Can I just say, I love your dress. Who are you wearing?
I wouldn't know. The stylist chose it for me.
Oh, well, she had a very good model to work with. I assume you have done modelling.
No, I haven't.
Gosh, really? Wow, what a shame. I do also have 2 dogs.
You know, she's okay now, sort of on fairly good terms.
Do you actually?
She's not stopping
No.
me from seeing
Can't stand the things. Highly allergic.
Listen, this doesn't mean I won't, vote for you if we have to.
And of course, business is business after all.
Right, guys, I think we should cut the break there.
Sorry, yes, of course.
We've got about 10 minutes.
So, what next?
Well, we've all introduced ourselves, so if anyone has any suggestions for...
That's not true.
I'm sorry?
She hasn't.
Trevor, come on, she doesn't have to if she doesn't want
It's
to.
fine. If Trevor here wants me to play by the rules, I will. Okay, where to start? Well, I'm an only child. My father died when I was 7, though, so it's just me and my mum. Us 2 against the world, always has been. And she's wonderful. Yeah, she's perfect. You know, the kind of mother you see in magazines, always baking or knitting or something. And she's ill. She's very ill. And I didn't do too well at school. I don't have a fancy job like some of you, so I can't afford to So I came here to get the money for her. You know, she's been so great, and I feel like I owe her. So I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't believe you guys would fall for this shit.
You really are something.
I know. Stunning performance. Simply stunning.
Can't you take anything seriously?
Can you take that stick out of your ass? Or is that a permanent fixture as well, Trevor?
Look, I'm just trying to prove a point. Making decisions based on the sob stories of strangers, it's not worth shit.
Yeah. How much can you really get to know another person in just 25 minutes?
What's the alternative?
We could have drawn straws.
No, we've all agreed to vote. Let's stick to the plan.
Well, I have no problem voting, but just don't expect me to believe a word of what's said in here.
That little stunt wasn't funny, Kate. Emily's fiancé is actually dying.
That may well be. And if it is, I'm sorry. It's really sad. But nobody forced her to come in here. She chose to, just like you. You know, which, by the way, I still don't really get.
What don't you get?
Well, why you're here. Just feels like you're not telling us the full story.
I wasn't aware I had to.
No, you don't, but far better to say nothing than paint a pretty picture of yourself. I mean, okay, you're getting a divorce, but you're young, you're good looking, you have this job you seem to really love, and a kid, for Christ's sake. So what are you doing here, Jonathan?
Fine. I lost all our money, okay? I pissed it away in casinos and card games. I'm a walking fucking cliche.
John, you don't have to.
That's okay. It's okay. Is that what you want to hear? That she left me because I betrayed her trust over and over and over? That my own brother won't speak to me because I owe him 45 grand? That I owe a lot more to far worse people? That I may have totally ruined my daughter's future? Is that what you want to hear? I'm done with all that now, but I'm still waist deep in the mess I made. Does that make you happy? Kate?
You're done with all that now, are you?
That's what I said.
Yeah, no, it's really good you could kick the habits. Yet here you are. Stakes are pretty high.
I think you should stop, Kate. You're digging yourself a hole.
Right. Perhaps we should go for another vote?
Is this the one?
If it's 6-1, then yes, I think it should be.
Are there any objections to us voting anonymously this time?
Wait, we haven't heard off Abby yet. I mean, I thought the whole point was to hear off everyone who was voted for, and she hasn't really
Yes,
had
of course. Abby, would you like to say anything before we vote?
I don't see why I should get to speak again, just because I was voted for. I mean, we're all in this together, aren't we? We're all in the same boat, us lot. We all came in here a little bit tired of life, didn't we? Yeah, I can tell. You'd all welcome it. A little bit of peace and quiet. Right. Everyone ready to vote? Kate. 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 Trevor. Kate. Kate. Trevor.
All right. What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Trevor, that's not fair.
No. I mean it. We're one vote away from getting out of here alive, and this joker has deliberately fucked it up. Anonymous vote. You fucking tool.
Trevor, we can vote for whoever we
Oh,
want.
who put you in charge?
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, well, we don't need you bossing us around. We agreed that she should die. And this dickhead has ruined the vote. What? Is this for your little book? Is that what it is? You're trying to draw things out, get a good story out of us?
Please.
You think this is funny? We're all gonna die because of you. You've basically just killed us all. And you're all right with that, are you? Well...
All right, that's enough. This isn't doing us any good.
No, why aren't you guys defending me? This puff is sabotaging us.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh, and now she speaks. Was it your game plan all along, was it, Kate? Sit there riling everyone up until someone explodes and becomes the bad guy? I'll give it to you. It certainly seems to be working. Really. Great. Well fucking done. Are you happy now?
I don't have a game plan, Trevor.
Bullshit.
No. I came here because I needed the money. It's as simple as that. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to. So yeah, I'll sit here and I'll vote and I'll hate myself for it afterwards. But I'm not going to play your little game. And I won't beg anyone for sympathy or use my shitty life as an excuse to keep living. Because the way I see it, Abby's right. We've all got problems. And yeah, probably a bit of a fucking death wish if I'm honest. So here we all are trying to make the best of a bad situation. And you've kept it together so far, Trevor, but you've come out looking like a fucking asshole.
It was me.
What?
I voted for him. Look, I'm sorry if I've upset you or offended anybody, but you've just got to do what you think is right.
What is wrong with you people? You hated me from the moment I walked through the door.
I'll take that apology whenever you're ready, Trevor.
Piss off! Right. Clearly we're not going to reach an agreement. So I suggest we go with the last majority vote. Kate, take the pill.
Well, hang on. We can't just apply that to the previous vote. If we applied it to the first vote, Abby would be dead now. Look, I'm not against going with majority, but we'd need to do another vote, knowing the rules.
We have only a few minutes.
I really do think it should be unanimous. We're talking about somebody's
Are
life
you
here.
fucking retarded or something? We're never going to agree
Jesus
to that.
Christ,
We don't have
Trevor.
the time. No, obviously that's not what I meant.
No. We have been glossing over your prejudices all night. Let's address them, shall we? So, you hate gay people.
I didn't say
You
that.
look down on women.
It's not
and
what
well,
I said.
you seem to have a problem with disabled people, Trevor. Are they lesser humans too, or...?
Don't be ridiculous.
No, you're the one that's ridiculous, Trevor. You keep saying how rich and successful you are, but it doesn't make any sense. Maybe you were. Maybe you want to be
Sam,
again,
just
but
leave it.
right
It's
now,
not worth-
no fucking way. You're just a bullshitter by trade. A bullshitter with bad attitude, bad breath, and bad...
Jesus!
Son of a bitch!
Here we go.
You're okay. You're all the same.
Son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you, Trevor? You could have broken his nose.
His nose? His fucking nose? Someone's gonna die soon and you're worried about his fucking nose!
John, we're running out of time.
Shit, okay, we need to vote again. Let's go with majority rules this time, and show of hands will do.
I vote for Trevor.
Take it easy.
I'll start with myself and work clockwise. Please raise your hand if you'd like to vote for me. Doug? Jonathan?
You fucking bitch.
Sam?
Is this what you wanted all along?
Kate? Abigail?
Unfucking believable.
And Trevor? Trevor, you have to vote.
Doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
No, he should vote.
Trevor, we've all agreed. Just take the pill.
Trevor, I'm sorry, but you have to take the pill.
Are you fucking serious?
Trevor, you can't just do that, Trevor. It was 6 to 1.
All about the rules, isn't it, Trevor? You can't bloody go by them yourself.
Everyone voted.
But you can't do this to us. It's not fair.
Bullshit!
You need to take the pill. It's somebody's life in it, Trevor. It's somebody else. Now, darling, you didn't have to. Please, Trevor, please take the pill.
Jonathan, no!
Why did you do that? No. Why?
I'm fine. Maybe it takes a while.
Are you alright? Do you need anything?
I'm fine. Look into my eyes. My voice. In my voice. Emily.
It was an antidote. Would you mind terribly holding my hand?
Stay with me. Keep breathing.
Jonathan seems like a nice fellow, doesn't he?